This is Gharilla. He's a 6'6", 275-pound behemoth of a man with a very fitting name. He's huge, of course, but this isn't the main reason why people are attracted to this man, other than his African genetics, of course. This man actually claims that he is natural, which is hard to believe, understandably, but thankfully, the Riz Lord, Connor Sinann himself, posted a video where he's collabing with my boy Gharilla and gave some insight on where he's from, how he came to be, and uncovered the truth on whether or not he's actually natty. And of course, we'll be reacting to his video and deciding whether or not for ourselves if he's really natural or not, because my opinion is the only one that matters anyways.
I feel like Charles Xavier because I got a couple of mutants behind me. Today we have...
Hey, that's accurate. We got Captain Trembolone in the middle, Black Thor, and of course the Incredible Bulk.
Ernest, aka Gharilla. Feels a bit racist to say that, not gonna lie. And then we also have Shan.
That is a crazy name. Who named their kid Gharilla? Or did they just foresee what he was going to look like in the future?
Absolutely insane physique, and also apparently natural. I don't know if I believe it, but we'll see in the gym.
I don't know if I believe it either. There's definitely no way that he's natural, because he's bigger than me. That's like a clear indicator right there.
So you might wonder how I can fly all these people out and everything. It's a retaliation project. Yeah,
retaliation project. Make sure you use code Denali when you check out.
I'm low-key like the biggest guy here.
Yeah, he's just lucky I'm not there.
Yeah, I mean,
bro, look at this guy's arms. Bro's arms are about to bust. Damn, he looks like SpongeBob in that one episode when he had the inflatable arms. Yeah, bro definitely set his settings to veiny.
Something wrong with your arms. What the f is that?
Yeah, there is something wrong. Bro has road maps on his arms.
Natty.
Dude has actual garden hose on his arms.
Eat reflects on the outside. You might look good relative to what you're eating, but if you look good eating a shit diet, imagine how good you would look.
That's exactly why I look like Nick Smith's nut milk.
You're always grinding. What are you normally working on?
Smoking weed, playing video games.
Bro, Shan is such a Chad.
You're so strong. You don't train.
I train normally, and then when it comes to it, I kind of
He's just like that. He's built different.
It's like taking Cialis.
You're a hot piece of ass.
Man, bro's trying to get a different type of pump.
Take advantage of you after this. You're sweaty, dude. Oh my god. Bro, are we getting a sweat PR today or what? Yeah. One of the most moist individuals I've ever come across. This guy. World record.
Getting those electrolytes in.
It is a
bro must be drinking Nick Smith's sweat.
I'm pretty fucking sick. I'm pretty fucking sick.
I mean, I'm pretty cool too. I mean, I watch videos of people and make fun of them. I think I'm pretty cool.
Do you like struggle to fit in some machines?
You must.
Flying is definitely difficult though, because it's hard for me.
I mean, look at him. He has those African genetics. He struggles to fit in anything.
This was our flight back. I had a fever, right? We went to Chicago. It was like a 7-hour flight. Anyway,
he's having trouble fitting in that shirt right now.
And I'm in between two of the most obese people I've ever seen. Bro, and they smelled like shit, and I have a fever. Right?
Bro must have been on the plane with Lizzo and Gorlock.
Yo, if you're fat, get the off in economy, okay?
Hey, there should be a weight limit on the plane. Or better yet, just make a whole separate airline for bigger people. Maybe that's the solution. They won't be allowed to put more than like 10 people on board, but still.
I do fitness and shit, but I'm actually a rapper for real. Like, I have bars.
Dang, Connor has bars?
Yo, Shan, let's do a rap battle.
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hit a freestyle.
Apple.
Apple's yummy. I'll eat your apple. I'll spread your apple.
Okay.
How is that a rap?
I don't know. I don't know rap. Just let me freestyle.
I got freestyle.
I got black. I got white. What you want?
Yeah, that's hard. Hard to listen to.
When I read hate comments, I'm always like, yo, like, who is this idiot? But I actually got one really funny hate comment. Someone said I look like the villain in Megamind. He's like a nerd, and then he gets buff after, like, he gets powers.
Hey, that's accurate.
Ginger afro, do you know what I'm talking about?
Hey, you know who else kind of looks like? You ever watch Paranorman? He kind of looks like that bully jock guy that turns out to be gay in the end. He even has the same build as him. Same haircut, same upper body with no legs. That's crazy.
It's just so hard being the biggest guy here. Like, I just feel bad, bro. I'm just mogging.
Oh, like I said, if I was there, different story.
You think he's natty? How long have you been training?
Like 7 years.
Because, like, I would even look at you and be like, oh, he's probably not natty. And then you look at him.
Anything more than me, you're like, fuck, this guy has to be.
Okay, so it's not like controversial that he does not look natural. Like, even regular sized people, if he wasn't 6'6", could take all the amount of gear in the world and still not be able to acquire this type of size. Like, what would he look like if he was on gear?
Only 30 pounds?
Oh, look at those triceps. Dang.
Yeah, but I bet he can't even
And
fight though.
he's strong.
Can't even fight.
Bro not only has the look, but he has the strength too. There's just absolutely no way.
Alright boys, so we're gonna see if the biggest 6'5" natural bodybuilder can do on the basketball court. I'm not too sure.
I mean, he already has the genetics for the sport. Dang, but Connor has that shot. He's a shooter. Bro got them blicks ready. Oh, big body. Little man in the paint. Let's see it. Bro, he didn't even dunk. Come on. I would easily 2v1 these people. Okay. You see, this is what I mean. This is Exhibit A. I could have made that easy. Well, I'd be hitting 360 between the legs, windmills on both of them. See, if he would have dropped the shoulder and had a more of an explosive penultimate step, he probably would have been able to catch a body on him. Dang, is that game?
Yeah, I was tiring.
Bro, he got beat by Connor?
So, I've made the executive decision as CEO of Retaliation Project to eat the boys out. I mean, take the boys out to
Oh,
eat.
you got me
So
excited
we're
for a
actually gonna
second.
get Chinese
Bro, look at these two
barbecue. I've had
people.
Chinese
Connor's like
barbecue with
6'2",
him long
and they're making him look
that
like
was
an
an
average
absolute
sized
fever
human. That's
dream of an
crazy.
experience.
This dude just has like
So what we're gonna
Pokemon. He
do,
just
we're gonna go
whips them
ahead
out
and
whenever a
enjoy
problem comes
supporting a
across.
local business. So over the last little bit you've been here, a lot of people have been curious. They just want to know more about you. So tell me a little bit about your background, where you come from, and how you even got here.
I'm born in Ivory
All right, let's
Coast.
see. He's a 17-year-old African vegan natty calisthenics athlete who's only been working out for 2 months. So as I'm making this video, I see that Greg You Said just posted a video reacting to the same exact one that I just reacted to. As you can see, posted 7 minutes ago, and after his supplement pitch to try to get you to buy Turkesterone or something, he also revealed some of the comments. And as you can see, he mentioned me. Let's hear him read it out.
World. Far stronger than creatine. It's creatine plus. There's no way I believe that this guy is natural. Average natty vegan calisthenic African American teenager. Keep it coming, fellas. Keep it coming. I'm here for it. All the
So there you guys have it. I've been featured in the Greg Doucette video. Make sure you guys subscribe. Help give me the 100K. In fact, let's just try to beat Greg Doucette. Now back to the video.
Tell me a little bit about your background, where you come from, and how you even got here.
I'm born in Ivory Coast. I came to Norway when I was like 8 months old. So I've just been there for like my whole life. And my mom is from Liberia and my dad's from Ghana. So I'm West African.
Another question has been regarding your cut, because when you started off on social media, you were a big body. So what
Dang,
was
he
your
was pretty
peak
big.
bulk?
My peak bulk weight was 150 kg, so 330 pounds. And at that
330.
point, I was just like, I just had big ass gyno. I was just.
He didn't have a little bit of gyno. He had big
my peak
gyno.
cut weight was 118 kg. I don't know how much that is in, like 260. Now I'm chilling at like 120, 121, so like 270, almost 270.
This man went from 330, cut all the way down to 260, and then bulked up to 270. My only problem with that is that he's not providing any information on where he actually started out from, because I know this man did not start from 330 pounds. He said that was his peak bulk weight. So unless he was bulking without working out, where was his starting weight from? Did he start from a skinny 260 pound kid that bulked up to 330 and then cut back down to a muscular 260? Or was he naturally just 330 pounds with a ton of muscle hidden beneath that fat? And on top of that, after we cut down, what is that? 70 pounds. 330 to 260 is 70 pounds. After he cut down all of that fat, he just magically bulked 10 more pounds of muscle on top of that. I don't know, something's not adding up.
How long have you been lifting? Because obviously, you're not going to build this physique in like 1 year.
I started when I was 14 and a half.
14 and a half?
I've been training for 6.5 years now.
Six
I
and
used
a half
to play
years,
soccer,
okay.
but then I quit. I just got lazy. So my mom was like, yo, you got to get a new sport. So she just was saying like basketball. She was saying table tennis. And she came to the gym. And I was like, okay, fuck it. And then I started.
Well, I got to say,
Table tennis.
if you're my opponent in table tennis, I'd be shitting my pants.
I
I'm
would
not
too.
quite sure what I would do with myself if I saw you.
Bro has like an
standing
8-foot
across.
wingspan.
Crazy ass table tennis.
6.5 years. I want to know exactly how long he was bulking for. Did he dirty bulk for a year? Was he progressively like main gaining for 5 of those years and decided to cut for 1 more year? To make an accurate observation, I want to know exactly what his starting weight was so that I can know exactly how much weight he put on to get to that 330 pounds. Guess how much of it actually was muscle, so we can figure out if 330 to 260 and the back up to 270 right after that is even possible. Let's think of it from an average sized human of his height. So he's around 6'5", 6'6". Average weight might be like 220, 230. In fact, let's look it up right now. Average height for a 6'6" black man. Bro, what am I typing in? Hold up. Average weight, not height. Okay, let's just take this random statement from criticalbody.com. This states that the average weight for a 6'6" male is approximately 240 pounds. Okay, so let's say bro started off at like 240 pounds. We can even give him the benefit of the doubt and say 250 pounds. How is it possible that he bulked up from 250 to 330? That's 80 pounds that he would bulk up, simultaneously building muscle while putting on a little bit of fat. That's just what happens in the bulk, is normal. We'll just say that out of those 80 pounds, a third of that was actually muscle. So let's do some quick maths. 80 divided by 3 equals 26.6. So let's just say 27 pounds that he put on. That would put his weight at around 270, 280 without all the fat, that is. So I guess that leads me to say that if he really did bulk up to 330 and then cut all the way down from 330 to 260, that might be plausible. But the part that confuses me most is him saying that he put on 10 extra pounds of muscle on top of that. That's when it starts getting a little confusing, you know. If he bulked up, already put on a ton of muscle along with that fat, and then cut down all that fat just to reveal all that muscle, 260, that makes sense. But then putting 10 extra pounds on top of that, that's where I'm saying that is less believable. But then again, he didn't give too much insight on like when he did all this, or he didn't give the timestamps on when he bulked, when he cut, when he put on this muscle, how long it took him to put on that last 10 pounds of muscle to put him right to 270 pounds. I don't know, maybe he just puts on muscle super easily. And I'm only saying that this is semi-realistic just because I'm guessing that he started at like 240 to 250, maybe 260 before that peak bulk. If he started anything below that, definitely not natty. But we don't know that for sure because he didn't say any of that.
Now the last question. Will you be ever hopping on steroids?
We'll be on Wednesday.
It's going to be scary. It's going to be scary. Wednesday, not natty.
He says that he'll be hopping on steroids on Wednesday. This was posted 7 days ago, so he should already be not natty. I guess we'll see in a couple of months where he is, how he's looking. If he doesn't change at all, I guess that answers our question. He was never natty, but if he gains like 30 pounds on top of that, he's just a new Ronnie Coleman. But yeah, what do you guys think? Is he natty? Is he not natty? Maybe he just consumes gallons of Nick's Mixed Nut Milk before every workout. Or maybe he just saw my last video where Joe Frazier makes a super anabolic shake that makes you shredded instantly. Make sure you go check out that video to see his secret.